expect from those new players for Ireland?
Well, I think it's a great opportunity for them. Obviously, both relatively inexperienced, positive. They've come out in a real positive frame of mind, and they'll certainly be hoping that that continues today, because certainly in the second match we felt at the halfway stage that Ireland were in a really good position potentially to take the series. But when you look at the indiscretions they had in the field, you know, some drop catches, the ground fielding wasn't as tidy as it could have been, but we're all set fair for the decider, and that's the key thing here.
Could be a momentous day for the likes of Andy Balbirnie, who's been a stalwart for Ireland cricket in the last few years, and Ross Adair, who's wearing 15, former professional rugby player Ross Adair. Alan Lewis, former professional rugby referee, so we're in good hands. There won't be any foul play. So we're all set. And it's going to be Shaheen Sharafridi to open from the TP Hughes end of the ground. Runs down a slight slope here. We've got Azam Khan, who's keeping wicket, and beside him at slip is Mohammad Rizwan. Right, here we go. The decider in Clontarf.
That's a gorgeous shot from Balbirnie. He's just waited on that and he's tucked it away beautifully on the leg side for 4. Bread and butter that for Andrew Balbirnie, an area that he really likes. And one of the things...
And that's exactly where Iftikhar was. Babar Azam has given up chase. It's 4. That's not what the captain wanted. He wanted not so full on that off stump, but he got it. Hello. Wasn't expecting that, Mohammad Amir. It's gone all the way for 6. What a magnificent shot that is. Mohammad Amir will really not enjoy that at all.
I'll tell you someone who will enjoy it, Ross.
Hold him, over those wickets go. Ross Adair, full swing at the full delivery, and he pays the price.
Well, that was pretty comprehensive. That was a full delivery from Shaheen Afridi, and you could certainly see just that previous ball to Adair was far quicker than anything that we had seen to this point.
So Hassan Ali bowling from the city end up the... Oh yes, what is that? That is incredibly successful. Premeditated, and it's 6. Straight into the side screen. A ramp.
It's trademark Tucker. I've seen this time and time again from him.
Shot. 4, straight off the middle of the bat from Ireland's captain.
Now that is a great feeling as a batter, I have to tell you, Alan. Out of the...
And Azam Khan makes a despairing effort. He can't catch it. It's 4 more. Where's that gone?
It has gone miles over square leg for 6. That is a huge blow from Balbirnie. It's gone deep into the gardens, over square leg. A fantastic hit, premeditated. He advanced.
Quick. Oh, that's very clever. That is not an edge. That's off the full face of the bat to close out the power play with the boundary. Ireland bring the 50 up. It's 50 for 1. Lovely piece of touch, this. Nice work. Just gets it round the corner. Lots of pace on all the way. 6 signalled. Great innovation. First from Tucker and now from Balbirnie.
Wow, what a stroke once again.
And that's what they continue to do. And beautiful placement this time from Lorcan Tucker. Gets another boundary. Tucker so horribly out of form in this format. He's burst back into life. 50 in the last game. And hasn't he started fluently here?
Wow, what a day. So
that's an edge and just over the head of Ayub, who's at a backward point position. It may well challenge the rope, although Amir not the most wholehearted in his effort to cut that off. Tucker gets 4, nowhere near where he intended. The runs continue to come.
once again, a bounce off Freedy in this series.
Bang and bang out of the ground. What a strike from Andrew Balbirnie. I cannot remember him playing as fluently in this format. It was the best ever innings I've seen in T20 eyes from him in the first game, and he's looking to back that up again.
Are in the World Cup.
Nicely swept around the corner. It's going to come up towards us. We'll crash into the rope. It's 4 more for Lorcan Tucker, right in front of our commentary position. Alan Wilkins, you still have time to get a touch on it, sir.
Just a slightly wrong.
This time pumps down the ground. It's going to be back-to-back 4s. Ireland continue with their aggression. There's a real fluency, isn't there, to Lorcan Tucker right now? Swept this time up towards us again. Has he got it fine enough? Oh, yes, he has. Outstanding manipulation of the field from Tucker, who moves within a run of back-to-back 50s.
Chasing the ladder is Fakhr Zaman at backward square on both occasions. He had a...
He's going to get 4 for this. Lorcan Tucker is throwing the bat at everything. Izzy, Joyce, Isabel. Oh, that's gone off the edge. Man underneath it takes an absolute scorching catch. Rizwan is the fielder, and they won't come much better than that. Whichever ground you're playing on, Rizwan has taken a stunner.
Pure athleticism shown here in the outfield by Mohammad Rizwan. He had to cover a lot of ground. My thought when the ball went up was this could be safe because it was landing between the two deep fielders. Andrew Balbirnie it was. It goes for 35.
Harry Tector gets off the mark with a stunning blow, and he'll take 6, first ball.
That's fast becoming a trademark of Harry Tector, that exact pull shot. It's a short arm jab, a little bit too short, and lifts it over the leg side for 6. So 11 over.
He's held his shape here. Oh my goodness, that is a miscalculation.
There's been a lot of rain.
Well, it was almost like a dance move. And, oh dear, it's another dance move. And the judges, that's Rizwan, of all people. He's miscalculated as well, but these are... Shot. Good-looking shot, and it's 4. Now these are telling blows from Lorcan Tucker.
I think this shot shows you that he's really...
Pulls it round from in front of his nose. Fielder can't stop it. It's 4 more. Saim Ayub is the man out there. End of the over. Down the pitch goes Tucker, and he's got enough on it. No, he doesn't. He finds long off. And Lorcan Tucker's great innings comes to an end. Saim Ayub is the man who takes the catch at long off. That has been a captain's innings by Lorcan Tucker.
Well batted Lorcan Tucker. First time he's been out there as Ireland's captain. He goes for 73 and 132 for 2.
In the air, Babar Azam takes it. Pakistan's captain takes the catch. Neil Rock is the player who's got to go. It's another wicket for Shaheen.
Well, he's given a chance today, Neil Rock, but doesn't make use of it. Really didn't get much of that. Lifted it down to long on with that bottom hand that we've been talking about, Neil Rock. He goes for 4. Ireland 137 for 4.
That's a bit more like it. That's going to go all the way for 6. George Dockrell, he's more known for his power down the ground, but that's onto the Clontarf roof and well held by that gentleman up towards the old players' change rooms. Gets us to the end of the 16th, 147 for 4. Breast pace. This has gone a long way up. It's gone nowhere. Can Amir himself get there? Oh, yes, he can. That's an excellent running catch. Dockrell, for the second time in the series, is foxed by a slower ball. He's ended up looking a little foolish from a very skillful piece of bowling. Pakistan have 5.
Well, a beautifully skillful piece of bowling there from Mohammad Amir.
So Dockrell's gone for 6.
Big, lusty blows.
Now there's that almost trademark camphor shot, but all he can do this time is pick out Shaheen Shah Afridi, who takes the simplest of catches. Well, he should have maybe have had 2 and 2, but instead he gets immediate return to wicket taking action. I've been so impressed by Abbas Afridi. Another one for him.
Well, I was going to say that he has been exceptional in this series to date, and this will be really good for Pakistan coming into the World Cup, no doubt about that.
Another slower ball. Tector does well to find the gap. I'm not sure he picked it at first, but he adjusted very, very nicely. A little bit off the tail end of the bat, but it's a critical and much needed boundary for Ireland.
Very much.
That's almost come off the back of the bat, possibly, but it's going to be effective again. 2 badly needed boundaries for Ireland. Just gives them something to work with 2 to go. It's 164 for 6. Swings and misses thus far for Adair. This time he gets an edge and he's going to be caught. It's another one for that man, Shaheen Shah Afridi. It's really been a series that's been all about the batters, but today it's about one man. He's in your screen. It's maybe Pakistan's best.
Well, Mohammed Amir again with the safe hands, and Adair goes
to that total today. As Hume pumps one down the ground, he's going to get 4. That's helpful. It's not from the bat detector, but equally effective from Graham Hume.
Excellent shot that from Graham Hume. Right down the ground. It's one area you can...
Now, surely Tekker's going to try and come back for the second. The throw goes to the correct end, but it's wide of Azam Khan, and well, that sums up his Arthi, and indeed the IPL bound
from the second T20I in terms of so